Hello everybody and welcome to yet another top 5 list. Now if I sound like I'm annoyed, it's because this is like my 5th time recording this because the stupid dog is barking and it's pissing me off. Anyway, I have lists planned, I have videos planned, they're going to be coming out in the following week to come, and I'll be back on schedule like I said in my last video. So let's get to the reason why you clicked on this, or the reason why you wanted to dislike it. I'm just gonna go and say it. No bullshit, completely honest. I hate Superman, I really do. He's one of the worst superheroes ever conceived, without a doubt, in my mind. Now, I'm not a really big superhero comic book reader, but I do enjoy it from time to time, and there are a lot of superheroes that I like to read about, like Spider-Man, Batman, and the X-Men. They're all interesting. However, I just can't stand the Man of Steel. I know people love him and he's popular, but he just sucks. Plain and simple. Also, this is not a response to a death battle, or death battles. I think those are accurate. Superman is stronger than Goku, even though Goku's like a million times better character. As always, this is entirely my opinion. Please write yours in the comments below, but try your best to be nice about it. But I don't expect it, given the title and the subject matter. Anyways, these are the top 5 reasons why Superman sucks. Number 5. He's too strong. A good hero is supposed to have strengths and weaknesses that balance out and make it so that a good amount of drama can happen, and a good amount of suspense can happen. You want a hero to overcome the odds of his own limits, to feel like the victory against a villain is earned, where actual effort was put into it. Superman has died, yeah, but only to the most OP villains, and only like a few times where other superheroes like die left and right. Like, oh look, that guy's dead again. Ooh. And his fights usually boil down to, hey, I'm gonna punch you until I win. Fascinating, simply fascinating, riveting. And yeah, kryptonite can kill him, and it's kinda common, but how often does a villain just carry it around in his pocket? And not all the villains Superman fights are even all that smart. So overall, just boring. Number 4. His powers are lame. Super strong. Flight. Durability. Eye lasers. Freeze breath. All things we've seen a million times. And I'm not saying a lot of superheroes have super original powers, but at least they're creative about it. He doesn't use his powers creatively. Look at Natsu, an anime character, who uses fire. Pretty standard, but the ways he fights with fire using his entire body makes it more interesting and less standard. Superman just uses his abilities in the most basic of ways. It's not very interesting to watch, and it just gets really boring. Number 3. The name is god-awful. Superman. Yep, that's what we're going with. Superman. Now, granted, it was made in like the 50s or whatever, and, you know, people were more... Actually, I don't really know about the 50s, but we were more judgmental, I guess, now or something, or I don't know. It was made long ago, and all that stuff. Now, don't get the wrong idea. I'm not saying, like, oh, other names are amazing. No, most superhero names suck. Like, most of them. Even some of my favorites, like Spider-Man or Batman, have really lame names. But there are also some really awesome ones, like pretty much every X-Men, the Watchmen, and some others. But even as lame superhero names go, Superman really takes the cake. Also, the suit is dumb, and so are the disguise with the glasses. Stupid, really dumb. Number 2. He is a wonder-bread character. Superheroes over the past few decades, whether you like them or hate them, have started to become more than just punching. They've started to invoke emotions, to involve all that stuff. Originally, like I said, it was just about hitting stuff, like punching people and saving the day and getting the damsel in distress. But it's changed to involve more emotion and drama to keep readers entertained, as just hitting stuff can get old pretty fast. However, Supes seems to have really missed that memo. His stories have emotion, yes, and their characters have emotion, but Superman does not. He's just nice and strong. I'm gonna be doing a video on how to make a good character one of these days. And I'll talk about personalities, but I'm gonna say this. A good personality involves a lot of traits. You aren't supposed to be defined by what you are, but who you are and what you do. And Superman is nice and strong. That's not a personality. Those are two personality traits that go into a much bigger personality. He's bland, boring, and uninteresting. And yes, I like nice characters, but other really nice heroes like Rush and Nintendo at least have more personality traits to them to create a complete character. And they have interesting character developments to them, and they allow themselves to have a greater range of emotions. Superman does not. He is Wonder Bread, and he is boring. Number 1. He sucks at his job. Superman is supposed to be a superhero. He has to save people, save the day, blah 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 blah. He sucks at that. People constantly get killed, whether by other supervillains or even by the fights he has with those villains, like destroying buildings and cracking the ground. He's not safe around people. He's not. Go back go to space, go somewhere else. Just stop bothering us. Let someone who's not going to destroy the city like Batman do it. Now, I'm going to address an argument here. It goes to the comment I just made. Yes, it is believed that a lot of Batman's villains were created because of him. Because they were inspired by him. You know, like, I can take down the Batman and be the best ever, or whatever. And the fact that he throws them into Arkham instead of a prison is also not very good. But, let's be honest. It's clear that Batman isn't all there in the head. He is not completely mentally stable. Superman is perfectly fine mentally. He can get angry, but for the most part, he's perfectly fine. He's a guy with superpowers. Yet he is the cause of a lot of property damage. You can't really blame it on anything else except for the fact that he's not good at what he does. He just destroys Metropolis like every month. Way to go, asshole. Now I need a new home. Yeah. I like Marvel and DC. They both do things right and wrong. But Marvel has a tiny edge because they don't own Superman. DC, just get rid of him. Replace him with a cardboard box. Seriously. That would please me. You'd probably go bankrupt, but I don't like Superman. If you somehow enjoyed this video, make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out my other videos. Also make sure to check out my supporters, all that great stuff, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out, suckers.